Fire can warm a home or burn it down. It can prepare food or destroy a forest. It gives light, yet it can also consume everything in its path. Why did our African ancestors consider fire one of the greatest spiritual symbols of transformation? Today we explore the sacred meaning of fire through Igbo cosmology and ancient Kemet. Stay until the end because this teaching may transform how you see both your struggles and your purpose. Few forces in nature inspire as much respect as fire. Long before electricity, fire brought warmth during cold nights. It allowed food to be cooked. It protected communities from danger. It illuminated darkness. Yet the same fire could also destroy homes, forests, and harvests if left unchecked. Our ancestors observed this carefully. They understood that fire itself is neither good nor evil. Its effect depends on how it is used. In Igbo cosmology, fire, Ọkụ, was present in everyday life and in ritual practice. It represented energy, transformation, purification, and the power to change one state into another. Think about what fire does. Raw food becomes nourishment. Clay becomes pottery. Metal becomes useful tools. Nothing passes through fire and remains exactly the same. That is the first lesson of divine order. Transformation often requires heat. Now let us travel into ancient Kemet. The sun held profound significance in Kemetic spirituality because it sustained life on Earth. The daily rising of the sun became a powerful symbol of renewal, illumination, and the victory of order over darkness. The solar tradition associated with RA reminds us that light is not merely physical. Light also symbolizes understanding. Every morning, the sunrise announces a new beginning. The darkness of night does not last forever. This rhythm became a living lesson. No matter how difficult a season may be, renewal remains possible. Both traditions reveal a powerful truth. External fire and internal fire are connected. External fire transforms materials. Internal fire transforms character. What is your inner fire? It may be your passion to serve, your commitment to truth, your desire to learn, your determination to overcome obstacles. Without inner fire, purpose fades. But there is another lesson. Fire must be guided. A controlled fire warms a family. An uncontrolled fire destroys a village. The same is true for human emotions. Anger can become courage when directed wisely. Ambition can become service when guided by integrity. Energy without wisdom becomes destruction. Energy guided by wisdom becomes creation. Nature teaches this lesson everywhere. The sun gives life because it remains at the proper distance. If it moved too close, life would burn. If it moved too far away, life would freeze. Balance makes life possible. Divine order teaches that fire is not only something we observe in nature. It also exists within us. The question is not whether you possess fire. The question is how you will use it. Will your passion build or destroy? Will your knowledge illuminate or dominate? Will your strength protect or control? The ancestors remind us that the brightest flame is not the one that burns the fastest. It is the one that burns steadily, bringing warmth, wisdom, and hope to everyone around it. That is the fire of divine order. If this teaching inspired you, like this video, comment below what keeps your inner fire burning, and share this wisdom so more people can discover the transformative power of African spirituality.